Hi there. Hi there. I am very high there. Yeah, I just got done with that black truffle vape. It was something else. Whew, that was good. I'm so glad I got this. I was waiting for this. I put this in the air fryer, and then I put it back in its sheath, and then I put it back in the bag. It's hot. Cooked it at 250 degrees for about 20 minutes. Like, I don't know if you can see, but there's like a greasy wet spot. This thing I've had. When did I go get this corn dog? From Weinerschnitzel. See, it's from Weinerschnitzel, American food. Weinerschnitzel has a German name. American food. Weinerschnitzel. Have you ever had Weinerschnitzel? I had it in Germany. It's delicious. It's a pork cutlet, pounded flat, breaded, and then they deep fry it. I think. Fucking good. Oh, it's fucking good. Venus Schnitzel. Anyhow, this has been sitting in my fridge for like 3 days. It's still good. It's still good. Throw that down there. Look at that, huh? Yeah. If only this was in 3D. Oh, corn dog. Who wants a corn dog? It's a mustache. Oh, it's a very warm mustache. It's a turd. It's a potato turd. This is silly. This. Okay, it's okay enough to touch. I guess it's okay enough to eat. All right, let's just taste it. Okay, I haven't had a corn dog in forever. My friend Allie, she loves these things. This is for you, bud. I don't live in California anymore, but it's for you, bud. This is for Allie. Ah. Mmm. Mmm. Wow, I haven't had them. No. I just vacuumed. I haven't had. I haven't had a Venus Schnitzel corn dog since my last birthday. Mm-mm. It's sad because like we used to go there more often. Back when Tuesdays and Thursdays were bowling days. For many years, my life was parallel to that of the dude from the movie The Big Lebowski. Whereas I was living cheap, getting drunk, smoking weed, not working all that much. I'm bowling twice a week. It was a good life. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I would send out a text message, like a mass text. I had this like app on my phone that would do mass texts. I would invite 30 plus people. To go bowling on Tuesday or Thursday. Normally about 6 would show. And that's all that mattered. And we would go and we would bowl. It became a regular thing. My buddy C, my buddy Munch, my friend Allie would show up. She was in town. This one girl, Angela, used to come a lot. That's when I was doing the Naughty Show when I was in the band Black Flag. But I was also, I was going to punk rock bowling a lot. Started going to punk rock bowling in 2007. I quit going, I think, in 2014 or 2015. It just lost its magic. You know, it went from being like punk rock summer camp to being like Hot Topic. Kind of sad. But whatever. I digress. Anyway, I would go bowling. Me and my friends would go bowling. Get high in the parking lot, go bowling, get loud. We would have a goal. Okay? We would have a goal. And that goal was to get a Night Fury. A Night Fury was a 113 or above. I take it back. 113 above was a Night Fury, and a Double Fury was 150 or above. Okay? The reason why it was called Night Fury is because, excuse me, every once in a while there would be these group of mentally challenged kids who would come in and they would bowl and they would all take on these cartoony names. And one of them was Night Fury, and Night Fury was the fucking best. Oh my god, because he was like, he would get so infuriated when he bowled horribly. No! This can't be happening! No! Like he would show the fury. Even though it was in the afternoon. Because we normally go like, 2 o'clock in the afternoon or something. I forget what I was doing for employment back then, but I had enough time to go bowling, I know that much. Anyhow, oh my god, I didn't even notice my microphone was down. Oops, sorry. Hope you can hear me okay out there in the back. But yeah, our goal was to bowl 113 because we were that fucking bad. We were that fucking bad in the beginning. Like, oh god. There'd be times where we'd be bowling like 87, 96. We wouldn't even be Night Furying. We would just be just sucking. And I took it as an opportunity to get better for punk rock bowling. And I did, but I ended up becoming a trick shot bowler. There's some videos of me on YouTube doing trick shot bowling. Because I just got silly with it. I went online and I found some videos of how to bowl. Like them crazy professional bowlers where the ball, go towards the gutter and then, slams and get a strike. I learned how to do that. I learned how to take the pink ball, the lightweight ball, and throw it overhand. Like fucking basketball. Throw it overhand to pick up spares. I only use this finger to bowl, this one right here. I don't use any other finger. I've just come up with this way of bowling with just one finger. Puts this spin on the ball, and I can work with it, and I can get it to work properly. And it's just fun to watch. And I do all these like trick shots. I had like the Captain Morgan, where I would be behind. Like they would have like the seats where people score and everything. You know, like they have to like take score. Everything's automated now, but they'd have like seats behind the thing. Well, what I would do is I would get on a seat and I just throw it onto the fucking lane and hope for the best. And I do it with one leg up on a chair. Call it a Captain Morgan because I'm bowling like one leg up is like a captain's pose. So Captain Morgan. It was stupid. And well, I had the one of my favorite trick shots that I used to do was the cliffhanger. That was my favorite. And that was the one where you would just crank it full of spin and throw it towards the gutter, and then it would just sit there right on the edge of the gutter, and then at the last moment it would just curve in right in the pocket, smash. I used to be a master of the Brooklyn, which the Brooklyn is where normally you try to get it between the first and second or the first and third pin to get in the pocket to get a fucking strike. A Brooklyn is technically where it goes across the outside of the pins and just knocks them all down in the process. I used to get Brooklyns left and right. I loved getting Brooklyns because they make you look really, they make you look good. They got mad at me. We used to go to this place called Pickwick Lanes up in Burbank. And that's where we go to weinerschnitzel and get hot dogs and ice creams. But we would, like when I started doing the overhand throw, when I started doing that is when it became very influential because people, I guess, didn't realize you could throw it like that. So a lot more people, it's like whenever I was there, more people would start throwing like that. It's fun. It's just for shits and giggles. Trick shot bowling. And also my score got better. My average went from like 96 to like a 160. So I got better. That's nice. But I'm not a competitor. I just bowl to have a good time. To me, it's not a sport, it's a recreation. And if I'm competing, that takes the fun out of it. If I'm just recreating, that's just having a good time. That's when you just don't who gives a shit? We're just having fun. I'm high as piss. I just want to have a fucking fun. Yeah, I just want to have a fucking fun. That's all. Anyway, everybody should want a fucking. Everybody wants a fucking fun. It's fucking fun. But anyway, I miss bowling. I haven't bowled since before the pandemic. They closed down Pickwick and knocked it down, turned it into condos. Everywhere around here now is like $40 an hour to bowl. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Jesus fucking Christ. $40 an hour? Like, the reason why we went to Pickwick was on Tuesdays and Thursdays is because it was $2.50 games, $2.50 games, and $2.50 shoes. For less than $10, you could bowl 2 games and still have some money for a soda. We found out you can only bowl 2 games. If you bowl 3, you end up hating everybody. 2 games, done. But we had a lot of fun up there. Like I said, we used to bring my old crew, go up there, chuck some nuggets, have a good time. That's it. And then go to punk rock bowling and show off your talents on the lanes, even though, like I said, I'm not a competitor. I'm just there for a good time. And like I remember one year I was bowling with the team. I was with the band team, and they didn't let me drink. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm here for the wrong reasons. If I can't drink, I can't have a good time. At least back then. Now I can have a fine time without it. I don't know. That's my problem. Is like once I stopped drinking, I lost a majority of my friends, people I knew. Why, you say? Well, turns out the only thing we had in common was we were thirsty and lonely. And now I'm neither. I mean, I'm a loner. I just don't really need anybody around. I just like to be by myself, to be honest. I've always been that way. I just, I've, like throughout my entire life, I've been like that. Just, eh. I watched a video about how the loner is the guy you should worry about. They're not wrong, bro. They're not wrong. And I'm Gen X. Oh, God, I watched another video about Gen X and how we're like the middle child of generations. I'm whatever. I'm just me. Don't need no label except Skippy. That's about it. Yay. All right. I'm out of here. That was a delicious corn dog. Thank you very much, weinerschnitzel, for hooking me up on my birthday. Giving me a free, delicious corn dog on my birthday. For my birthday, with my birthday present on my birthday, with my birthday present, with my birthday, polka, polka. All right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go get a snack, a Rooney. Yeah. Oh, I still got that. What is it called? Sweet potato ice cream. I think. Yeah, I'm hitting that. All right, I'll talk to you in a second. I'm out of here. I'm Skippy Simon. All right, bye. Stay awesome. Okay, bye.